Joining us now on the Deseret First Credit Union Hotline, our second guest on the phone today. It's an NCAA tournament game day for BYU softball. The Defensive Player of the Year in the West Coast Conference, Lauren Bell, joins us. Lauren, welcome back to the show.
Hi, yeah, thanks for having me.
And congratulations. I mean, you received Defensive Player of the Year according to the West Coast Conference. What did that honor and that award mean to you when you found out that you had received that?
It was honestly amazing. I mean, that award means more to me than a lot of things that they could have given me, just because defense is just kind of my thing. So I've probably taken over, I say $1 million, and that sounds a lot, but it's probably pretty accurate as far as how many ground balls me and my dad have taken ever since I was 6 feet. So I guess it paid off.
Well, so now with that said, as we mentioned, Defensive Player of the Year, you're also second in batting average on the team at 377. You've got 60 hits. Do you consider yourself a better defender or a better hitter?
I've always told people that I try to hit well in order to play defense. So in order to, succeed on the field as a defender, you kind of need to succeed as an offensive player as well. It's just kind of how our game goes. So in my opinion, I like defense. As far as whether I'm better at one or the other, I'll just leave that up for somebody else to interpret.
First BYU player to win Defensive Player of the Year in the West Coast Conference. Again, we wish you congratulations for that. Now it's on to bigger and better things starting today in the NCAA Regionals in Columbia, Missouri. You get to host Missouri Tigers. What's the team mentality like right now with the awards, dominating those, and now going to face a Missouri team that you lost to earlier this year?
We're just really excited to go play against Missouri tonight. We were really worried that we'd get sent back up to the Northwest again. So really, it's just so refreshing to be somewhere new. As far as playing Missouri again after the last time that we faced them at Palm Springs, we aren't really worried about that. We've grown as a team. Like you said, we've kind of swept the WCC this year with awards. I mean, not fully swept, right? But we're really excited. We're kind of taking that momentum into this weekend, and we're just ready to go lay it out on the field.
You said you think the team has grown since that loss to Missouri. Where do you think the team has made its biggest improvement since then?
I think as far as our team chemistry, I think that's the biggest thing, because we've always been able to play. We've always been, really skilled out on the field, up at the plate, everything as far as that goes. But we really have each other's backs as it comes deeper into the season, and we're just playing really well together. So I think that's kind of like the biggest improvement that I think that we've probably made.
What is the key to beating this specific Missouri team? Like when you have an attack plan, where does it start for BYU tonight?
It starts with just laying your heart out on the field. This is potentially one of the last games that any of our seniors could play. Really, it's one of the last games that any of us could play, because you never know, but it's just kind of one of those things that we are just ready to go all out in the field, and that's just kind of our game plan, to never give up, to just fight every inning, every out, every pitch. So
the team has 8 straight conference championships, 12 consecutive trips to the NCAA tournament, but the team got off to somewhat of a slow start in conference play this year. Was there ever a feeling of urgency or panic for this team this season?
I woun't say that we've ever panicked. We definitely, after we lost that conference series against LMU, we all definitely felt a little bit more urgent. I would say that's probably a good word, to really pick up our game and make every pitch matter, instead of just kind of going out and going through the motions. So I would just say that, we're not really the panicking type. We just we know our game. We're going to sit there. We're going to play our game. Nothing can really make us panic. I guess that panic is just like the best word for that. I don't think that we're really a panicking team. So,
talking with Lauren Bell, Defensive Player of the Year in West Coast Conference softball on BYU Sports Nation. She is joining us live from Columbia, Missouri, where the Cougars will open NCAA regional play against the host Tigers later tonight, 8 Eastern on ESPN2. You can see Lauren at shortstop along with the rest of her team. Making the NCAA tournament, let's face it, as Jason just mentioned, 12 straight trips to the NCAA tournament for your coach, Gordon Eakin, and this program. But you want to take that next step, and you want to be successful. So how will you measure success this year in NCAA tournament play for BYU?
I definitely think that, I mean, we're all ready to take that next step in order to make it to super regionals. And so as far as being successful, we just got to do little things this weekend, and it's, laying it all out in the field, bunting when we need to get our bunts down, making sure that we're scoring the runs when everybody gets on base, because it's those things that really win the game. It's the nice big home run at the end of the game is awesome, right? But, the little things at the beginning of the game, everything like that, I mean, I know it's awesome. I've been there, right? So it's an amazing feeling, and it's an awesome way to win a game. But in order to really pull it all together this weekend, we got to really do the little things every single inning, and that's how we'll be successful. Whether we win the game or we don't, like if we get outplayed, that's one thing. But we just got to go out and play our game and just kind of let it come to us.
Yeah, one of Lauren Bell's 2 home runs this year, a 3-run shot in BYU's last at-bat to stun Pacific on the road. So you're right. You have been there, and we hope that you and your teammates enjoy some more of those moments in the NCAA tournament. Good luck tonight. Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma as well, if you will receive it, that is, Lauren.
Oh, I would love to. Thank you so much.